What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. And over the weekend, I don't know if you knew this, but it was the No Kings, which is totally not funded by foreign entities and weird money, but that's neither here nor there. If you're like me, you didn't see anybody anywhere. Now, I kept seeing these pictures online. There was 100 million people. I don't know where they were. Ooh, New York and Boston. Whoa, Democrat strongholds. Ooh, San Francisco. Ooh. So they said 7 million people. Well, I don't know, 70 million people voted for Trump. And again, by the way, what are you even rallying about? Trump's already president. You lost. This makes your side look pathetic, weird, obsessed, mentally deranged. And Trump did exactly what he was supposed to do and mocked you. So we have Trump absolutely causing the left to have a nuclear meltdown over, well, quite frankly, a simple AI video, which is wild. Then we have some inside coverage for you on this video of some of the unhinged behavior, including one of these people who threatened to firebomb a facility and a whole bunch of other, aggressive leftist things. Let's start with this AI video that caused the biggest meltdown. Trump posted an AI video of himself wearing a crown and dumping dookie from a King Trump jet on No Kings protesters. This is where we are, the country. So they're upset about it. This is what you're supposed to do to these people. You make fun of them. You don't engage them. You don't treat them like they're anything real. You make fun of them. And here we have this. And I can't play the music, but here's a jet taking off, King Trump locating his target and dropping the Indian payload here right on, right on Harry Thithin. Oh, right on the Thithinator. Ooh. Now, I absolutely love it, but here is Harry Sisson's biggest moment. This is what he has been paid to generate his whole life. And he is, this is literally the best timeline ever. He's essentially promoting the Trump video with this mentee bee. Of course, we have Harry Thithin having an absolute melty. Listen to this.
Donald Trump attacked me on social media last night. That's right. He posted this really gross AI video where I'm included, and you just have to see for yourself to believe it's real. Take a look.
Now we know I can't play because of the Highway to the Danger Zone song, but like he gets duped on. He's so mad.
United States. As soon as I saw that video, I responded to it by saying,
"Yeah, we all saw your tweet and we all made fun of you, Harry Sisson." Essentially, this is the biggest moment of his life, and he's only using it to promote his podcast and his YouTube channel because, again, no one gives a crap about this guy. He's a fraud. So all he did was use this to promote his, to promote his whatever other channels. This guy, I just don't understand, why anyone cares about these issues. Nobody cares about Harry Sisson. Nobody cares. And let's get to the actual No Kings protest. Okay, let's see some of the big brains that they put out there. How about this person? 2 No Kings protesters in frog costumes were interviewed by the news in Charlotte, North Carolina, asking what they were protesting for. Let's hear why they were there.
And people who are violent, and it really helps to match the absurdity of those statements when
what
we show up and show support in silly inflatable animal costumes.
Absolutely. What does it mean for you to be here today? Represent.
Okay, so they're wearing inflatable costumes. We all know why they're doing it, to protect themselves from getting the spicy spray. But here's the real. Let's see this real good answer here. This one's a banger.
What you're standing for.
There's so many things, mostly like freedom of speech, of like being able to gather. And
is this person high? It seems like this person's high.
Tell her like why we don't like about this administration and pretty much that's a right. Like we are legit worried we're going to lose, and we're here to prove like we don't want to lose that right.
Absolutely. Now I spoke to someone else earlier who was also dressed up and kind of was wearing their message. I think that's a great way to kind of get your point across without.
We know a swamp when we see one. Oh, because you're like a salamander? Is that it?
Actually speaking, so what is the importance of like you mentioned wearing the message that you're trying to send, and what is that message?
It's really just to show that we are together, united, and we are nonviolent, and we want to stand up for all communities in this country.
So the very last
but
thing,
not conservatives.
what do you hope that people take away from today's protest?
Just when you hear things in the news about people being violent, you need to really take a look at what is really happening.
I mean, I could take a look and find thousands of videos of you guys being violent. I don't understand. What? These what? Now, of course, you had, make assassinations great again t-shirts, and Charlie Kirk had it coming, changed my mind. I mean, I think the more press you give these people, the better, because people see just how insane they are.
With a shirt that says "For Charlie."
Okay.
I advocate for free speech, and I absolutely love
free speech. Wear a shirt that says "Free speech." Wear a shirt that says "Promote free debate." Free press.
Well, you get triggered because it has Charlie on there, right?
Because he was a racist. Because he was a misogynist, and that means that you are too. Because you support him. Get out! Get out! He hated people. Yeah, just he hated anyone that wasn't white.
What?
Male that wasn't straight.
None of that is true. Why do they always, like, why are they like this? They get so angry. Like, these people are always in a state of, like, at any moment they could attack you and have an what does the media say when a black man ruthlessly takes the life of a white person for no reason whatsoever? Oh, a mental health crisis. A mental health crisis. I mean, here we have Alex Stein attending it, and let's just see how normal these people are. Why are they so ugly? This girl actually wants to sleep with Primetime. That's what I'm messing with. Why do they always like follow people around? I don't understand exactly what these people do. Like, let's go forward here a little bit. Again, it takes about 60 seconds for these people to put their hands on Alex. Let's see here. Trying to stand in front of him. Shame. Yeah. I don't know who this guy is, if he's security or what. It looks like maybe. He's keeping his distance, though, so I don't know. Oh, that's an attack. That's assault. See, what I actually want is, what is a great outcome is if, if Alex presses charges against this person for assault, because that's exactly what it is. Like, these people are so aggressive. Here we have a based black man. This says, then a black Democrat told him Republicans made jokes about watermelon. He replied, "Sir, the Democratic Party is the party of slavery." Listen to this guy. Absolute Chad.
This is who Malcolm X warned blacks about.
True. White liberals.
The white liberal. Yeah.
I love how the white people are all like, "Get back on the plantation, darky. You have to listen, man. You gotta listen. You gotta agree with us."
You gotta do your research.
But he did say, and can you tell me what the results were?
In his first administration or this administration?
When in 2016, when the tax bill was passed, the tax break, you know, they gave all the...
Here's the resident black guy says, "Come on, brother, you got to get back in line. Didn't you see they talked about the watermelon?"
That gave all that money to the very rich people and took money away from people at the bottom.
It didn't do that, sir.
It did, sir.
No,
Sir, it did
wrong.
not give
Can I
money.
finish my
How
sentence?
can a tax break give money to very rich people?
Okay, so.
He does.
What's that?
The Republican talk about you.
Anyway, I'm going to
What?
The young Republican told you watermelon man.
Watermelon man. I mean, come on, that's funny. You could call me a chalk demon. I don't think that. I think that's funny.
Niggas and stuff.
Oh.
A young Republican said what?
Didn't you see that?
Didn't you hear all the young Republicans were using all the racist terms?
Oh my God, you better vote for Kamala Harris. All these white people are like, listen, darky, get back in line. Get back on the plantation. A couple of kids said something racist, or they made jokes about watermelon man or the watermelon people or something like that. You should vote for our guy. Why? Nobody on the left has ever said anything about black people. You know, at least people on the right are, you know, open about it. I just, this whole no kings stuff was a complete flop. It's all media. Like if you look at this no kings, right? I don't know. I live in the Midwest, so I don't care. You know, there weren't people. We were watching the football game, you know, you see, you know, Trump's response to no kings marches only proved his protesters' point. There's a no kings website. You should look in who funds this. Where? Nobody, you know, hundreds came out. A few hundred dorks. Let me tell you about these protests, by the way. All right, let me tell you why attending them makes you lose. Now, I'm all for free speech, and you should, if you want, you know, you have a problem with Trump, okay, go ahead, by all means, attend your, you know, China-funded protests or whoever is funding these things, right? But they just got you to waste your Sunday. Most people have just Saturday and Sunday off. You spent one of the last nice days of fall, especially here in the Midwest. Beautiful fall day. I got to spend most of the day outside enjoying the fresh air, you know, having fun, you know, enjoying a couple cocktails. You stood around a bunch of other deranged people and accomplished nothing. Everyone's making fun of you. So you blew your Sunday. And by the way, did anybody notice how old and white this was? It was like the most hilarious meme of it. If you look up like No Kings Old White, basically everybody that was attending, like Justin, No Kings of Florida, do we see it old, white, and retired every single time? Everybody here, look at, they're all old, white, and retired. Every one of them. You know who I don't see in this crowd? Black people. Old, white, retired. Burned out. Hey, here's more. Coming back from No Kings as expected, the majority of the people were above 40. 0 young people. They don't care. Young people love Trump. No Kings was a failure. And this is exactly what Trump handled it perfectly by mocking them. You absolutely love to see it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below. We'll talk to you again real soon.